try to claim that the fact that Ukraine has Nazis is Russian propaganda, it's pretty shocking that you can't find a non-Nazi to interview, and you have to blur his not all the Nazi symbols. Yeah, it's incredibly embarrassing. Yeah, today they like banned this, like all these Russian. Okay, see, Bandera, blurred. Why? Okay. If you are an honest journalist, do you then say, hey, this is the mayor of Kantor who belongs to the Svoboda party, who glorifies Stepan Bandera, who was the leader of the UPA, and the UPA was really, really violent. Like they in one day in Lviv, they took pictures of themselves murdering like Jewish people en masse. Just Google Lviv pogrom and you will see it is horrific. Exactly. You it does not matter. You as a news journalist, if you call yourself a journalist, no, this should not be blurred. Okay, especially if you're denying the fact that there are Nazis in Ukraine. Okay. I mean, seriously, like there is no excuse. Well, the Ukrainian Nazis are not trying to hide it because they are proud of, like, they call Stepan Bandera the father of the nation. And they have this story about how the evil Muscovites are killed him. Evil Muscovites, you know what I mean? It's a dog whistle. Yeah, I because the audio is not important. Yeah, the audio. Yeah, it's if it's a Zoom blur, well, somebody must have instructed him because he has not blurred anything else before any of his not Bandera. He belongs to the Svoboda party. Look at his. Okay, we'll go through his Instagram. Okay, is he Sieg Heiling anywhere? Okay. Here. Oh my God, here is him. It says Ruch Veterinariv Ukraini. Here's that symbol. This is the UPA. Let's see. Oh, look. His Instagram does not hide the Bandera picture. Let's see. Has he Sig Heiled? This is the UPA flag. He proudly displays it on his Instagram. Here is the Svoboda symbol, and here is the UPA or the UPA symbol. Okay, I will check out that video. Thank you so much. Yes, whatever excuse you can come up, a good journalist will be like, yo, what's that Bandera picture on your wall when you claim you're not a Nazi? It's like, you can't have a Hitler statue. Okay, so I have a Lenin statue here. And then, like, imagine I'm thinking, oh, I'm not a communist. I just, no, I have a Lenin statue. I'm a communist. I'm cool with that. Framed Stalin picture. Seriously. But I have a Lenin statue. And so it's like, yeah, imagine if I tried to hide, I mean, they would, if he had a Lenin statue there, they would have definitely had asked him, are you a communist? Oh, okay. Just let's imagine him having, okay, let's see if he had this Stalin photo framed in his background, like this. Do you think Judy Woodruff would have, whoever that PBS would have not asked them a question about it? Mm-hmm. Yeah, exactly. So here's my Stalin picture. And I'm going to now blur it. And then I'm going to say, oh, I'm not a communist. Well, I'm actually proud of this, being a communist, because, also Stalin beat the Hitlerites, victimized them so much that they still cry about him tonight, even today. Anyways, propaganda. And then today, the Biden administration banned RT, Sputnik, and a whole bunch of other Russian disinformation. And literally, they have not been disinforming. They've just been fully informing, and that doesn't go with the U.S. national security agenda. So, yeah, the U.S. has been arming extremely horrible Nazis for the past 8 years in Ukraine, training them, whatnot. Yeah, I can give you a mayor to interview. Like, I know I can give you a non-Nazi Ukrainian mayor to interview. The mayor of Donetsk. He's not a Nazi, and go interview him. I'm like, it's not that hard. Let's see. Oh, but you want a mayor who's gonna be anti-Russian. Well, and support NATO, that was literally started by Nazis, and the EU, whose first chief was Walter Hallstein, in a country that lost 10 million people to no. Did Ukraine lose 10 million to Nazis? No, 2.3 million were kidnapped from Ukraine and used as slaves. I don't know. A lot of them. They lost. Like, that's one of the reasons why Ukraine had like one of the worst massacres, like the Babi Yar. Oh, the Babi Yar thing is also another thing. Well, a few months ago, they were all claiming that the Babi Yar memorial that was funded by some Russian was Putin's Holocaust Disneyland propaganda. Now they're claiming outrage if that it was allegedly hit or bombed or whatever. But yeah, nothing is real. These people are pure, disgusting propagandists. He is Nazi mayor you're looking for. What? Yeah, exactly. A fabulist, yeah. But like I said, if there was a Stalin picture on the mayor's wall, they would have asked, and they would not have like let him just blur it away. But he also belongs to the Svoboda party, which is like a far right party. That like yeah, the MPs, like one of the first things they did was they canceled like the Russian language, like they made it like illegal. And then and they've been having their own mini crystal nachts all the time. Like they go to these like Russian neighborhoods and smash up all the stores and stuff. So yeah. Oh yeah. And I mean, they've been doing a lot of like extremely violent, disgusting things. Whew. So yeah, that. But what are you gonna do? I guess. But what we do realize is that the U.S. is not telling you the truth about how the war is going, even. Because today, the Senegalese foreign minister summoned the Ukrainian ambassador and said that it was illegal for him to recruit Senegalese mercenaries. Like, recruiting mercenaries was illegal. He got in trouble in like Ukraine. Oh, Hungary summoned their ambassador after like they tried to do some similar tactic. And another thing I was reading about is that even in 2014, you know how they used to call them pro-Russia separatists? You know how they got their weapons? The not Nazis in the Ukrainian army just like gave it to them. Yeah. And I lost my train of Senegal. Okay, things are okay. So basically, what's going on is that, from what I can see from Telegram videos, is that there's just a lot of just people just not fighting, kind of like in Afghanistan. Are you gonna fight for like Chevron's right to frack the Dnieper Basin? No, you're not. You're gonna surrender. And like one video is really heartwarming because apparently it's like one of the pro-Nazi sites or something claimed this guy was dead, and then he calls his wife and he's like, no, I'm alive, my arm's a little injured, but I'm alive. And I'm like, ah. And he surrendered because he is not crazy. So Ukraine, it doesn't it's kind of like Ukraine doesn't really have a military, and that's why they're trying to recruit mercs from all over the world. I don't know how they're gonna get there. And Russia's not even using all their forces, from what I hear. Not upset because Ukraine lost its sovereignty when Poroshenko was elected. No, it's the West is always this way. It's called you should read The Reactionary Minds. They're just incomprehending, non-comprehending. They don't understand everything that's going wrong with there is what's going on. And yeah, they are not comprehending. Okay, once again, anytime somebody calls it a no-fly zone, it is your duty to explain to them it's not a no-fly zone because Russia set up a no-fly zone. It's a SWAT Russian planes out of the air zone, and that is called igniting World War III. So do you want to SWAT Russian planes? Do you want to start World War III over Nazis in Ukraine? I don't. And Chevron's right to frack the Dnieper Basin? I don't.